multiplying by 10 and 100. This video looks at what happens to a number when we multiply it by 10 or 100. So let's have a look at the number 4. First of all, we're going to take the number 4 and place it in the correct column in our place value chart. Now, we know that the number 4 is a unit, so I'm going to write it in the units column. Multiplying by 10 means that a number is getting 10 times bigger. And when a number gets 10 times bigger, it moves one place to the left on the place value chart. So the number 4 moves one place to the left and goes here. We now have a gap in the units column, so we fill that in with a 0. And we can see that 4 times 10 equals 40. Let's try another question. This time we're going to think about the number 26, and I want to times 26 by 10. So the first thing I'm going to do is write 26 in the correct position on my place value chart. So I've got 2 10s and 6 units makes the number 26. When I multiply by 10, each unit moves one place to the left. So the 2 is going to move to here, and I can write 2. And the 6 is going to move here, one place to the left, and I can write the 6 in here. I've got a gap, so I'm going to fill that gap with a 0. So 26 times 10 is 260. What about if I wanted to multiply by 100? So let's take, for example, the number 2. I want to do 2 times 100. So first of all, I need to write the 2 in the correct place in my place value chart. And when we multiply by 100, it's like multiplying by 10 and then multiplying by 10 again, because 10 times 10 is 100. So what actually happens is that when we multiply by 100, we move 2 places on the place value chart to the left. So 1, 2. 2 places to the left, and I can write the number 2 in here. I've got 2 gaps, so I can fill those with zeros, and 2 times 100 is 200. Let's look at another question. Okay, this time I'm going to take the number 65 and I want to multiply 65 by 100. So let's write 6 10s and 5 units in the place value chart. And remember, when we multiply by 100, we need to move 2 spaces to the left. And a good way to remember that is the number 100 has 2 zeros, so we need to move 2 spaces. So I'm going to move the 6, 1 space, another space. Oh, I've actually run out here. So this is because I haven't got all my column headings in. So what I actually need to do here is add another part to my place value chart. I need to add the thousands column. So I now have my thousands column, and I can write the 6 in the thousands column. And now I need to move the 5. So I'm going to move 2 places to the left, 1, 2, and I'm going to put that number then in the hundreds column. And now I've got 2 gaps, and I'm going to fill those gaps with zeros. So I've worked out that 65 times 100 is 6,500. So a quick reminder, when we're multiplying any number by 10, we need to move the digits one place to the left. And when we're multiplying by 100, we need to move the digits 2 places to the left. Now it's your turn to try some questions. So get a piece of paper ready to jot down your place value chart, pause the video and have a try at these questions. How did you do? Right, let's have a look at the answers. So 17 times 10 is 170. 420 times 10 is 4,200. 71 times 100 is 7,100, and 88 times 100 is 8,800. Well done. Now you're ready to move on to the next video, which is dividing by 10 and 100.